Hi, welcome back to Flow With Me Tree. Today we're going to be doing an all levels Pilates core routine. We're going to be using a block. It's totally optional, and if you would rather use something like a weight, then feel free to do it as long as it feels good in your body. So the reason that this is an all levels Pilates core routine is because I'm going to be offering modifications throughout the sequence. So take the version that feels good for you. Let's get started. Meeting me in a comfortable position, let's interlace our fingers together, palms facing outward. We're just gonna inhale, press the hands out, and exhale here, rounding through the back, chin to chest. And on your next inhale, reaching the arms high, and exhale, a little back bend, pulling the elbows to your sides by your rib cage. Inhale, reach those arms high. And exhale, placing the hands to the floor. We're just going to be taking some cat-cows here. Inhaling for cow. Belly drops towards the floor. Exhale for cat. Inhale. Exhale, curling your navel to spine. Inhale. Nice stretch through the front of the body. Exhale. Taking any movements that feel good. Maybe shifting side to side through the hips. And meeting me back at center, we're going to meet on our backs. Grabbing that block, if you're using it. Both legs reach high to the sky. Reach that block up towards your toes. We're going to do scissor legs, dropping one leg at a time, passing the block behind each leg. Lower back is pressing to the floor. Modification here is to bend at the knees and tap the toes to the earth. Pulling your navel to spine, shoulder blades lifting off the floor. You can always drop your head to the earth if this is too hard on your head and neck. Just passing your block. For 3, 2, 1. Right leg high, left leg hovers. You can always drop your left foot to the floor. Okay, we're just gonna hold it here. Reach and pulse. Pulse it forward. Nice job. For 3, 2, 1. Now, if your left leg is extended long, hovering over the floor, we're just gonna lift it up and lower to the floor. Lift up and lower. If your foot is on the floor, lift the knee, drop the toes to the floor. Lift, drop. So you're here in the modification, or you're here in the full expression. For 3, 2, 1. Back to that block pass. Nice. Pulling your navel to spine, chin off your chest. Gazing forwards between your legs. Ten seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg high, right leg hovers. Remember your modification. Just pulse it forward. Reach. Let it burn. Nice job. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold that right leg long and straight. Lift and lower. Modify by just tapping the toe to the floor, bending at the right leg, and lifting like this. Still reaching that block forwards. The more you reach forwards, the more you're going to feel that engagement down your core through the front of your body. Pull your navel to spine. Notice the sensations here. 5 seconds. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs reach high to the sky. We're going to take a block pass with a leg lift. Placing the block in between your feet, lower both legs to the floor, lift. Pass the block to the hands, lower, lift to the feet. Modification, bending at your knees, tap the toes to the floor, pass the block like this. That lower back is still pressing into the earth. You can always drop your head to the floor. All of these moves can be done without a block. If you're using a weight, be extra careful not to drop that weight. Make sure that you feel very confident navigating this move with the weight. Last 2. Last 1. Block is in the feet. Block is between those feet. We're going to flex the toes towards the face. Drop the head to the earth. Just lift the hips. You're breathing. Exhale, shoot up. Exhale, shoot up. Are you feeling this? You should be. I know I am. I'm right here with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grabbing your block. We're going to bend at the knees, meeting me in a reverse tabletop position. We're going to place the block right on top of the thighs, right at the knees, and still holding that block with one hand. I want you to grab onto the back of your head with the other, bring the elbow to the block, and then do the same thing with the other side. Just holding the block there with both of your elbows. We're going to drop one leg at a time. Nice job. You can always modify by just tapping the heel to the floor. Really pressing those elbows into the block, keeping it there. Keep breathing. For 3. I know this one burns. For 2. Last 1. Dropping your block off to the side, extending both of your arms high into the sky. Dead bugs. We're going to lower the right arm and the left leg. Lift. Left arm, right leg. Lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. My head is on the ground right now, but if you want more activation, lift your head off of the floor. Shoulder blades lift. Amazing core activation here. Are you breathing? For 3, 2, 1. Hugging both knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. A little break right here before we move on. All right. Grabbing that block. Both legs are lifting high to the sky. Back to that block pass, leg lift. Second set. I know, maybe you didn't think this was coming, but it is. We gotta do it again. You're working. We're in it together. Get inspired. Remember why you came to your mat. Keep those legs zipped up. Remember, your modification is just tapping the heels or the toes to the floor, bending at the knees. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Block lands between the feet. Drop your head to the floor. Hip lifts. Just raise your hips off the floor. Using the core. The core is doing the work here. Take the momentum out of it. To take the momentum out, just make sure that your legs stop and pause between each one. We're not rocking forward and back. Think, shoot them straight up to the sky, straight up. Maybe your arms are by your sides, elbows digging into the earth for support. Shooting those legs up. Last 2. Last 1, grabbing your block and meeting me in a tabletop. And just how we did last time, place the block at the knees on top of the thighs, grabbing behind your head, not pulling on that head and neck, placing your elbows on that block. Just press the knees, press the elbows into the block. Hold it there. I know it burns, let it shake. We'll hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the right leg down. Hold it. Just hold. Hold that hover. Press the elbows into the block. Pull that leg back up. Switch sides. Left leg lowers. Hold. Press the elbows in. Pull it back. Drop the block off to the side. Meeting me back in your reverse tabletop for dead bugs. Let's go. Lower and lift. If you want a little more, raise your head up off of the mat. Shoulder blades lift off the floor. Reach your arms high. Three, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Give me a few rock and rolls up and meet me in a high plank or on your knees. We're going to be taking our elbow to tricep. You can be on your knees for this, or you can take a high plank in the full expression. Gazing between your hands, press the earth away, booties out of the air. Make the connection side to side. Get ready to shift your weight into the right hand. Open it up. Left arm reaches high. You can always drop your right knee to the floor, or you can stay in the full expression. Reaching your arm over your head. Elbow to knee. Reach, tap, extend, crunch, reach, tap, extend. Last one, holding that elbow to knee for 3, 2, 1. Meeting you back in your high plank or down on your knees. Knee to tricep, side to side. Get ready to shift your weight into the left side. Open it up, reaching your right arm high to the sky, reaching it over your head, elbow to knee. Remember your modification. Last one, holding that elbow to knee for 3, 2, lift your hips higher. 1, meeting me back on your knees for a tabletop. Inhale, drawing your belly towards the floor. Gazing up. Exhale, pulling the navel to spine. Back to the sky. Just flowing through here. Nice stretch through the front of the body, through the spine. Taking any organic movements that feel good for you. Circling out through the hips. Maybe rolling your neck side to side. And when you've had enough of all of that, meet me in a comfortable seat. I'm just going to sit back onto my heels. Interlacing your fingers, palms face out. Big inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, reach your arms high. Big stretch through the torso. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale over to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Drawing your elbows down by your sides for a back bend. Inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, separating your knees, walking yourself forwards for a child's pose. Reaching your palms forwards, pressing them into the mat, forehead to the earth. Just resting here for a few moments. On your next inhale, pressing yourself back up and meet me in a comfortable seat. You did it. Wonderful job. We'll take a few deep breaths to close off practice. Hands over your heart. Noticing the way that your body is feeling. Feeling the gratitude inside of your heart for making it to your mat and making this time for yourself. Just breathing. We're going to inhale gratitude and exhale what is not serving you today. Big inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want more, you know where to find the rest of my videos, or do this one again. It's really up to you and what feels good in your body. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye!